All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live Live Good Rank Achievement Call for Friday, February 3rd. We've got a lot of achievements today. But I just want to let Ryan, Tim, and Nodder say hello real quick. We had 6 platinum rank advancements this week, 26 golds, 163 silvers, 1,293 new bronzes. But we'll get into that here in a second. These numbers are crazy. So Nodder, actually, we'll go to Tim. Ryan, Ryan, say hello.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Nice to see everyone. Yeah, we're going off the charts, aren't we, Ben? I mean, every week is a new record. So this is super exciting. A lot of fun. I can't wait to hear these names today. I'm very excited.
Nodder, say hello.
Oh my gosh. You know what I love the most is watching people who've tried so many other opportunities come in here, get on our products, and within a week, they become super recruiters, because when the stuff works, that's your belief system. So rank achievements is an amazing blessing, but it all starts with your heart, believing in what we're doing, getting on our products and seeing that it really works. Then you proudly market it. So that's what this is all about. Recognizing people who recognize this. Back to you, Ben.
Exactly. That's what Tim was just telling us. So we invited Tim, our one and only diamond, because he has been rocking these calls and sharing a lot of great information and value. But Tim, why don't you just share that story about your sister here real quick, and then we'll jump into it.
Yeah, it's a funny thing. I sent a message to Ben. I shared it with a few of you guys out there, but my sister is probably the most anti-MLM, anti-everything that I put my hands on. She doesn't want to hear about it, doesn't care about it, just don't even bring it up. And I ordered all this stuff from LiveGood, and one of my products is the coffee. My sister said she was trying to lose weight. So I said, hey, we got a weight loss product. Why don't you try it? And about 2 weeks, I just totally forgotten about it. And I wanted to enjoy me a good cup of Joe, right? So I'm looking for the coffee, and I'm like, I'm not going to call her name. And I'm like, sis, where's the coffee? She's like, well, I've been using it. Well, I said, can I make a cup? And she's like, no, you need to get your own. And then I finally asked her, I'm like, sis, how do you like the coffee? And she said, I don't know what it is, but I'm not hungry anymore. Can you get me another one? So I just made another order, but that blew my mind. A person that wants no opportunity, wants nothing to do with supplements. And she wanted the coffee. Then I asked her today, I said, I'm about to put in an order, Ryan. And do you need anything else? And I don't know where it came from. I think she overheard you doing the call talking about magnesium. And she hits me back and says, yeah, grab some magnesium too. So we got the orders in, it's on its way.
That's awesome. I know Ryan loves that. But yeah, guys, the coffee is amazing. When you guys understand all the ingredients that were intentionally put into that product to not only taste amazing, but just all the benefits that each one gives your body something different, dude, it's an amazing product. So Tim, awesome testimonial. Let's jump into the rank achievements. Guys, numbers have been absolutely insane. We put in 7,000 new members this week alone, almost 2,000 yesterday alone. Man, it is exciting. We've got a lot of momentum right now, but what's more exciting than that is these rank achievements, the duplication that we are seeing just continues. And it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger every week as people finally, like Tim said, it's so easy to talk about these products and share these products. And I mean, who was I telling yesterday? Was it Tim? I think it was Tim this morning, that this is the first company I've ever actually had my friends excited about the products for. And they keep ordering, they keep wanting to try different things. And it's really, really easy and exciting. I think that's why we're seeing so much duplication, so many people ordering product, loving the product, reordering product, ordering different products. And just the testimonials have been amazing. So, you know, it really speaks volumes for kind of the model that we've put together and the quality of the products that we have. So with that, so after yesterday's cutoff, we had about 23,000 members in the company. And keep in mind, we just launched this system about 6 weeks ago. We had maybe 1,500 people in the company before we launched this new system. So over 21,000 new people have joined LiveGood in just the past 6 weeks. That is some insanely awesome, crazy, super fast momentum. And the world's finding out about what we're doing. And the feedback has just been amazing. I mean, it's hard to find a bad word to say about LiveGood. And like I like to say, you know, once you see it, once you understand what we're doing, it's hard to unsee it. And it's hard to stop thinking about it. It's hard to forget it. It's hard not to say, you know what, this makes sense. I'm in. And I think that's exactly what we're seeing. So out of those 23,000 active members in the company right now, we already have 3,506 have achieved bronze, just bronze. So total more than that. That's over 15%. Still, it hasn't gone down. It's actually creeped up a little bit. Over 15% of the members in our company, of the affiliates, have already achieved at least the first rank of bronze. Guys, in most companies, you see no more than 3% of people achieve a rank. 3%. We got 15%, and that's at the beginning. That's at growth. Like, people haven't even had a chance to build yet. We put 7,000 of those people, those 23,000 people in just in the last 7 days. And we've still got over 15% of people have achieved bronze. So yeah, over almost 1,300 new bronzes this week alone. So congratulations to everyone who has achieved bronze this week, who's achieved bronze in previous weeks. It's a huge stepping stone to success in LiveGood. It really builds your belief system, as Nader likes to say. It makes you whole, gives you your $50 back, because you get $25 for each person that you enroll who comes in as a member and an affiliate. Plus, it puts those 2 people in your matrix, the 2x2x2 duplication. Guys, we are seeing a lot of that. Matrices are filling very, very quickly. People are building 6, 7, 8 levels deep in their matrix in just a few days in a lot of cases, and that's not uncommon to see with what's happening right now with LiveGood. So congratulations to all the bronzes. Great work getting to that first step. Keep up the great work. Let's get to silver next week and keep the momentum on. So with that, we had 163 new silver rank advancements this week. 163. I'm not going to read them off this week. Last week we did the silvers. It was a little over 100. You guys are just popping rank like crazy. So, but I don't want to discount that at all by not reading their names. It's just 163 people. It's going to take a long time. You will get an email from me congratulating you on your accomplishment of silver and bronze and gold and platinum and diamond. Those are coming in the next few days, so keep an eye out for them. But silvers, congratulations. Keep up the great work. To achieve silver, you need either 10 personally enrolled people plus a total of 20 in your organization, or help 3 people in separate enroller tree legs get to bronze, and again, have a total of 20 members in your organization. So 20 people in your team is more than most people in most companies ever see. And to have that many people this early in the game is very awesome. With that, 26 new gold ranked members this week alone. We now, by the way, back to silvers, have over 400 silver ranked people in the company right now. Over 400. Yeah, a lot. Nader's like, it's like, whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Crazy. You see, Ben, you know, I don't interrupt you. I don't think people realize, ladies and gentlemen, when he talks about all these bronzes, congratulations, a lot of these bronzes have 5, 6, 7 signups. Why? See what he's drinking? When you get hooked, all of a sudden you build your belief system and you become a super recruiter. I'll shut up, but you need to stop getting me going. No,
you're right. Yeah, I'm drinking. I always have my greens when I'm doing calls. So when Nader talks, I take a sip. But yes, so and he's absolutely right. I mean, there's a lot of bronzes that have, 15 people in their organization, because you need 20 to get to silver. So, a lot of people don't just have 2, they've enrolled 3, they've enrolled 5, they've enrolled 10. They have 12, 14, 16, 18 people in their organization and are cracking silver in the next week or 2. So he's absolutely right. And I mean, a lot of these bronzes that have already advanced in rank, a lot of them joined yesterday and hit bronze the same day. And we're seeing a lot of that. And it's really, really exciting, that duplication. You don't see that really ever in this industry. So that's a very exciting thing. So let me recognize all these gold ranked leaders. To get to gold, I should know this. Let me pull up the comp plan. I've been so busy helping you guys and rocking out, but I want to real quick tell you guys what these people have achieved, because Again, you don't see this in a lot of companies. So to achieve the rank of gold, there's two ways to do it. Either personally enroll 30 people and have a total of 100 active members in your organization, or you can help 3 people in different enroller tree legs get to silver and have 100 people in your organization. So all of these gold ranked members, affiliates, have over 100 paid members in their enroller tree organization. That doesn't count spillover, doesn't count how many people are in the matrix. And like Nader said with the bronzes, you know, some of them have 12, 15 people. A lot of these silvers or golds rather have 200, 300, 400 people in their organization and are knocking on the door of platinum as they continue to grow. So let me recognize all of our new 26 gold ranked members in LiveGood. First, we have Pretty Fly, who is a big leader in the industry trying to stay low. Terry, congratulations. Tracy, Terry Till, Nathan Dickerson, Diane Francis, Valentina Dodita, Clive Campbell, Deborah Hand, Fernando Herrera Miranda, Steve Mead, Bibigul Tuliganova, Fausia Awad. I should say these countries, Canada. We've also had UK, Romania, Mexico, and Kazakhstan. That one was Canada. We've got Jose Contreras from Mexico, Rima Kuatova from Kazakhstan, Marzan Yesigadiva from Kazakhstan, Ayman Smogalova from Kazakhstan, Nazira Yedinova from Kazakhstan. Whoa!
Yes, yes.
Kazakhstani golds this week alone, and 2 platinums that we're about to recognize as well. Man, Kazakhstan, awesome, great job. Clifton Wright, a new gold from Canada. Gina Smith, congratulations, Gina. She texted me this morning saying, thank you for fixing this industry. Gina, you rock. Marila Podolska from Poland. Bystrik Stefak from Slovakia. Anara Ibrahimova from Hungary. Godwin Goen from Ghana. Edgardo Moreno from the United States. Victor Lenore from Ghana. Paul Uma from Nigeria. Azine John from Nigeria. Joy Odinye from Nigeria. Guys,
Yes.
that's awesome. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the 26 are from the United States. 18 of the 26 are international. In a company 6 weeks old that launched US only. Guys, those are some major exciting numbers. So with that, Nader, you want to add a few words?
Oh my, what can I say? I mean, you know why this is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Because people are proud of what they're doing. Because see, look at what he's doing. He's an addict. See, people are holding their chin up. When you really notice these products are working, and it's not because of some fancy video or some social media influencer telling you you need it, our products do the selling. That's why I'm not taking away from your leadership. Thankful. I know most of you, you see how excited I'm getting here. But ladies and gentlemen, when you lead with the products, when your life is about helping people to get healthy and save money, because remember, every dollar saved is a dollar earned, people become recruiters, just automatically become recruiters because they believe in the products. Yes, leadership is there, thankful for it, but you keep doing what you're doing because everybody that you know are joining LiveGood. I'm thankful that they're coming with you. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. So we also have 6 new platinum leaders. We'd like to invite our platinums to join on this call and say a few words. I reached out to all of them this morning. I know the 2 Kazakhstanis, it's almost midnight out there, so they're probably sleeping. Michael Przaski from Czech Republic said he was not able to make it, but I want to start with him. This guy has been, I don't even know him personally. I just see his name on the leaderboard. Reached out to him on Facebook this morning to congratulate him for achieving platinum and inviting him on this call. But this guy, you might recognize his name from the leaderboard. He has been in, let me just find him, because these numbers are, I've never seen anything like it. And this is not something, it's exciting, but it's definitely not duplicatable or anything I've ever done in my life. But this guy joined Michael on, oh my God, he joined on January 22nd.
Yeah.
He joined 2 weeks ago.
He's 2 weeks old.
He's joined 2 weeks ago, and he's enrolled 200 people, 204 new members in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's crazy.
And ladies and gentlemen, I don't mean to interrupt you. Remember, you never know, somebody like that might very possibly end up under you. You just keep sharing. The caliber of the people that are being attracted to LiveGood, Ben and I have never seen this. Never seen this, because people want a revolution. Back to you. I'm sorry to interrupt.
We haven't seen it, but at the same time, it's funny because those aren't the people that have been building this company. Yes, there are a few. There are a few on the leaderboard, like Tim, like Eric Johnson, like Michael Prikoski from
Curry Russell. There's a lot out there. Yes.
Right. And those guys are great. But what I love to see even more is the people who have struggled. I'm going to talk about in the next new platinum here in a second that actually, Nader, you'll appreciate the story. But, we've built this from people who have not been overly successful in this industry, who just needed a vehicle, needed something that they could get behind and believe in and run with and actually be able to build and use and duplicate and see success and see their teams having success. And that's what gets me so excited, because these leaders who are rolling 100, 200 people, they could do that in any company. It's cool that they recognize that this is the company they want to align themselves with. And I think that we're going to see more and more of those, but really the leaders haven't even come yet. This business has been built by people who have struggled in the industry, and finally, and we get thank yous every day, and I love it. But finally see that, hey, this is the future. I could do this, and that's why we built it. So it's exciting. Just really makes me proud that it made the decision to come back. And Nader, got me to to make it happen. So thank you, Nader. You guys can all thank Nader for that.
No, wait. Everybody, then stop that. Okay, come on. You said that last night too. We're a team. We all complete each other. But I want to say something about what you just said. There's a lady in our company, in our family, called Kelly Toller, school teacher, works a full-time job, been in so many things. She sends me a text yesterday while we're on the Zoom. You saw it, Ben. She's tried so many things. This is the foundation of our company, on our model, giving people a chance to dream again. She said her checks at LiveGood, I'm not making income claims, are bigger than her school teaching job. That's what this is all about, giving that underdog an opportunity to finally be proud, holding their chin up, knowing their friend that's paying $26 for this bottle that other companies sell for 100 is not going to hunt him down next time they're at church or at the park, say, why did you sell me this for 100? No. When people are proud, ladies and gentlemen, you see results, and some results turn into cash. Back to you, Ben. Sorry, man.
No, dude, I love it. I'm looking at Kelly's commissions. I hope she doesn't mind me sharing. But
Share it.
Her weekly check was over $1,600, and her monthly check was almost $800. And that's really the first full month we paid the matrix commissions, first full month that we had the power line system. And that's how it's supposed to build. It starts where the fast start money, let me get back to my screen. The fast starts are the fast income, and the back end matrix and matching builds up over time. And that's where the true residual income is going to come from. And $800 your first month in residual, guys, that's just going to, and that's in, that's only, so the matrix, for those of you who don't understand how we paid out, anyone who joins the first month, we pay out only a fast start commission. So everyone who joined in January, we didn't pay out matrix commissions on those people because we paid out the fast start commission on that first month order. So on their February membership payment, the $10 because it's their second one, they joined in January, that will be paid out in March for February volume. So Kelly's $800 was from people who signed up in December. And I think we had like maybe 2 weeks in December that we opened, and that was just the very beginning. And those were the people who also paid their membership in January. She got paid on their second month in January. So that's an exciting check. I mean, that's going to be much bigger this coming month, but still $2,300, $2,400 in a week is for a school teacher who, probably makes that in a month at her main job is pretty exciting. So let's move on. And this one's exciting because Frank Lefebvre, Nader, I don't know if you recognize this name, but Nader and I have started, owned, and run some great companies over our years in this industry. And one of our early ones that we actually worked together, and I owned it, Nader was actually our top distributor in that company, My World Plus.
Yes.
Frank was one of our leaders there. He made some good money, and it was a $20 a month program to save money on different food and like oil changes and just different coupons and stuff. And so Frank was there. He was also in Notter's company, Styforp, which was a company to offer people tools to help them build any network marketing company. Very successful. It's actually still running today at $10 a month. It's been our longest running company because people stay on it and it creates a lot of value. But since then, he's kind of been out of the industry. His wife hasn't been excited about anything for several years, and now they're both really pumped about LiveGood. They've achieved the rank of platinum together, which is amazing. So it's really cool to see people who, you know, kind of had some success maybe 10, 15 years ago and have been pretty quiet since then, coming back to the industry and recognizing that, wow, you know, this is kind of what I've been waiting for, what I've been looking for, what I've been hoping would one day come to the industry. And you know, when people see it and they start sharing it, good things happen. And that's what duplication is. So Frank, congratulations. We've got a few more awesome platinum achievements. Dustin Mansell, congratulations. I reached out to Dustin. He wasn't able to make it on the call. Our two Kazakhstanis, Kabir Tamir Galiev and Taikevshev Marat. Congratulations, Kazakhstan. You guys are absolutely on fire. I know Notter's working with those groups over there, so congratulations. Awesome job, Notter. Last but not least, we have Jeffrey Amen. This guy, I think he's at the top of the leaderboard. I know he was last week, unless Michael passed him. But these two guys, man, I mean, to enroll over 200 people in a couple weeks is insane. So it's really cool to see guys like that coming on board and recognizing this opportunity. And I mean, it really is easy to share this opportunity, to share this system, to share this compensation plan, and obviously to share our amazing products. Notter's pointing to his. So guys, yeah, they can't see you, but I can see you. You have to talk. Talking point.
I love it. This guy, if you're a guy or if you know a guy over 35, get him on some Reds. That's all I'm going to say. I'll shut up.
The Reds are amazing. I take them every day. So congratulations to our 6 new platinum leaders. We still only have 1 diamond leader. I'm going to bring him on right now. The only diamond in the company so far. We've got a lot of platinums knocking on the door that have those 2 platinum. I mean, yeah, 2 platinum legs already. They've got the volume qualification. They just need that 1 more platinum leg, and they're about to pop. I expect to have probably at least 3 or 4 new diamonds achieve that rank this month. But the great thing for Tim, and I told him it's probably not going to be that big every month because you're going to be sharing it. But our diamond pool, guys, we put aside 2% of every dollar that comes into the entire company. That means memberships. That means affiliate fees. That means product orders, whether it's retail or member prices. We put 2% of all the company revenue in that pool and split it up among all the people who qualify for diamond that month. Since Tim was the only diamond, he got that entire pool. Now, we did about $1.3 million in volume last month between all those things: products, memberships, affiliate fees. 2% of 1.3 million, who can do math, is over $26,000 just for that pool alone that Tim got. And that's on top of his matrix pay, which was over $1,000. That's on top of his weekly pay for the fast starts, which was almost $3,000. I mean, this guy had a pretty good day yesterday, but you know, he absolutely deserves it. And it's so exciting for me to be able to see that because I know Tim struggled the past few years. We've been friends for a long time, and I just love it. I love seeing it. So Tim, congratulations. Great job. Keep up the great work. And with that, I'm going to bring you on just because you're always awesome and full of energy and just give us some great value. So say whatever you want. Call us yours.
What's up, Ben?
Yep.
Hey, man, I appreciate you. I know we go way back, and just want to first of all say hello to everybody. And guys, it's not about the checks. It's not about the income. Man, I am so excited to be a part of something, of watching the average person out here finally have a win in this industry. I mean, it's just mind blowing. I think what gets me the most excited is when the name bronze is called out. And he says we have over 1,000 bronzes, 15% of the company. Guys, I've been around this industry for 29 years full time. Let me tell you, that's unheard of. I mean, that's unreal. Yeah, you're going to get the guys that are going to do 200, 300 people really quick. Guys, they've been around, you know, they paid their dues. But that person out there that understands this and finally gets it, Ben, I'm talking putting in, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 people a month, and they're consistent.
Yes.
I believe they're going to be one of the top earners in this company, hands down, bar none. But again, it's about getting it, guys. I want to share this with you before I get amped up here. But I was thinking of the best way to put it in words. And I don't know if everybody really understands what they have their hands on. So let me ask all of you this question this morning. How would you feel if you went out and bought a lottery ticket and then you got mad and threw that lottery ticket away and then numbers come up and you hit $20 billion? How would you feel? Because you threw away that ticket. Guys, that's where all of you are sitting in this company. Whether you get spillover this week, next month, next year, it doesn't matter. It's going to happen, okay? You have to give it time because it has a lot of variables in it. But I can do basic math. And I know if we're sitting under or right at 20,000 members, okay? And I know we will probably hit about 1 million members this year. That's a lot of people that have to fall under a lot of people that were the pioneers of this company. Whether you get it or not, it's going to happen. So that lottery ticket is your $9.95 a month. Whatever you do, make sure you pay that. I would recommend if you're just going to sit here and wait on spill, pay the $99.95, be done with it, and just sit back and let this thing happen, okay? Now, that's the one side of the equation I'm talking to. But now you guys that really want to make some serious income, the big money. Ben mentioned some stuff there. He was calling people's checks, guys. You got to go build this thing. Once you understand the matching money, I'll give a little bit of my check yesterday. My matrix check, my matrix from December, the people that renewed in January, my matrix check, get excited, was $300. That's exciting for a lot of people. Nothing wrong with that. Ben personally, he loves on those people. Not or loves on those people.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But my matching was $1,400. Come on now. Just by me sharing the opportunity and following the game plan, help to repeat that process. People call me all the time. I don't know how in God's earth it happened, but for some reason, I'm in the back office now and everybody's upline is Tim Miller, okay? Because of my rank. I'm getting emails from places. I don't speak a lot of languages. I only speak one. It's called English. I'm getting emails from Russia. Now, you haven't seen a language until you try to read Russian, right? But it's always typically 99% of the questions I get, and I'm not customer service, is what lead system am I using? What marketing am I doing? What am I doing? I don't have any leads. I don't have a marketing system, guys. I'm on Facebook. Why? I'm cheap. Facebook is free, 1 billion people. Now, marketing systems, they're great. I have some of the best top system people in the industry, okay? You see Ed Key back there. You got Pretty Fly. I can't say a name, but that's what they do. It's nothing wrong with it. But when you understand how this works, why would you want to bring in a lead person first and not people you personally know and talk to? Nada, what do you think? Why?
I agree with you 100%.
Because you want them as high up in your matrix and bless them before you start blessing people you don't know.
Amen.
You want to bless somebody?
Amen.
Don't share the opportunity. Tell you another tricky thing here. The less you say, the more you make. See, some of the questions you're asking me, and you're saying people are asking me, see, I know how to decode what you're really saying. You're saying, I want to know the answer to this. So I can go explain this to somebody. No, you don't explain it. Take the free tour. Watch that video. And let the system start cranking on them. The only follow-up I may do on a good day is on Thursday. Hey, bud, you know the power line is switching up tonight. You're either in or you're out. That's it. That's it. But I fill my pipeline up the entire week. You want marketing? We can show you marketing. You want tools? I've got the best people for you. But here's the thing. I'm going to close with this. I want to share this with you guys. Not only have I brought in some of the baddest human beings on the planet when it comes to internet marketing, and using leads and driving traffic and creating sites. I have them, guys. I have them. And they have brought in some of those names you call, these are professional marketers. That's what they do. But here's one thing I found, Nader, looking at their back office. All of the people they brought in first were people they personally knew.
Amen, baby.
All of them.
Amen.
All of them. They brought in the people. They went to their warm, and I don't like that warm mark cover. They went to people they knew and said, take the free tool. That's it. And look what's happening. Guys, don't let this opportunity get ahead of you. Do you realize we're only a month, 2 months old? See, at first, the 3 phases is what's going to happen here. The first phase, we're going to run through the pioneers, the ones with vision that see where this is going. See, Ben and them aren't telling you everything. They got tricks up their sleeve, guys. See, some of the true pioneers, the true visionaries will understand it may take 5 or 6 days to get an email back from customer service. Uh-oh, Tim, where you going with this? See, some of you worried about customer service had messaged me back. Are we going to get people on the phone? No. Here's what's happening. We have grown freaking so fast that we're ramping up. So now we're hiring more for that warehouse. We're hiring more people to answer your phone calls. And it's going to take time to ramp up. You can't just throw somebody off and just start taking calls from network marketers. Trust me. You'd be lunatic to try that. Okay? We're all right. So as that's ramping up, you're a visionary, you understand. But here's the secret you don't know. I'm known in this industry. People contact me about deals all the time. And I can usually tell them up front that deal's not going to last. And you know what? One of the reasons is they will not handle the growth. See, what we're doing, you should applaud Ben and Nader and Ryan for what they're doing behind the scenes. This company would be out of business if we were a typical network marketing company just because of putting in 20,000 people that fast. They wouldn't have the products to deliver. They wouldn't have the customer service. They wouldn't have the support. And you better believe your check would be jacked up if they paid it, if the owners hadn't taken the money and run with it, and if they paid you. All right? So now we've got these visionaries. You guys are in. You're it. Let's go get the believers now. It's not about does the company pay. Oh, yeah, we pay. Okay, and don't go out. You don't have to go flashing checks and saying our top earner made 30 grand. Who cares? I had a guy email me today. Said, do you have proof that the matrix pays and all that? I was like, dude, that's not going to help you. Showing my check, how is that going to benefit you? You're going to go hype this thing up. You're going to introduce this business to somebody. And on next Thursday, they're going to be whining, talking about, I didn't get paid. I had 200,000 people in my power line. And none of them came into my matrices. See, no, because they hadn't watched the video. They hadn't been on a training. Guess what? You aren't helping them because you tried to talk too much and explain everything to them. And other than, I just refer back to that video. Go watch the video. It explains all of that to you. All right. So now let's go get the believers now because we have a story to tell. Now we see at first we didn't have a story. It was what was to come. Now it's done. People are making money. Man, I got so excited yesterday, Nader. I'm gonna wrap this up. I promise you, but I can go. I got a message from a guy yesterday. One of his reps has been in this thing since the beginning, has done absolutely nothing. I mean, literally nothing, no interest in the business. But she trusted him and joined, right? Her check yesterday was over $200 freaking. Now, some of you old school network marketers, that's no money. Let me tell you guys something. $200 to somebody per month, month after month, in residual income can change somebody's life. Amen. And when you start caring and loving on that person, not these knuckleheads that want to make $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a month overnight. Not these people that jump on these deals that make 18% interest per week and all this. See, that's what's killing this industry. That's why I wanted to throw in the towel. I was sick of it and disgusted with this industry. All right. But when you start thinking about that person, look, how can I help this person get healthy? How without ripping them off? You know, I had a guy yesterday, I'm always telling a story. This is serious stuff, that looked at our pay plan and said, I don't see the money in. I want to make residual. And I'm like, dude, so you'd rather go out there and tell somebody $100 a month on a weight loss pill just so you can make money? What about your people? Number one, the pill don't work. And number two, is that all you care about? Because here's what's going to happen. When them fasts starts running out and your organization starts tanking, you're going to be in a new deal. And you're going to say that's the best weight loss product. And you're going to take them old before and after pictures y'all been using for 20 years and showing them same pictures over and over. See, I already know what's going to happen. So you got to let that pride and you got to let that ego go. Rank up the bank up, baby. And then what's going to happen after we get these believers in here now? Here's what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. That's when all the big boys are going to come. All the fakers out there are going to come. You know why? You know why? Because we're going to hit something called critical mass. That's where you're going to see us putting in 10,000 people a day worldwide. And you were sitting there at the top with less than 20,000 people? Folks, it's going to happen. But what if you go out here and build it? You got to get excited. You got to get fired up. You got to get plugged in. You can't make any excuses. Because I'm going to go back to Ben and I'm going to turn it back to you, Ben. Ben said something on the call. I know Nada understands this. Ben doesn't like to show weakness and he thinks like I do. My thing is, if I can get on a call and that man just said it's over 1,400 bronzes. How on God's earth can I not become a bronze? How in the world can they do it? They put on their pants just like I do. How in the world can they go to bronze? They got two. That's it to be a bronze. Two. Not a preacher's two. How can they do it and you can't do it? So don't tell me what you can't do. Don't tell me, Tim, I'm talking to people. See, there's your problem right there. You're talking too much. Did you tell me to and watch that video? See, you're trying to do it your way. You can be rich or you can be right. Because when we hit critical mass, folks, I'm telling you, we're going to blow this industry inside out. They aren't going to know what hit them because you're going to have something they don't have, and that's called a bank account that's full. I promise you. In the next year, everybody watching me right now, your pockets are going to be full of remorse or full of money. The choice is yours. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Tim Miller. I got a lot of stuff that I want to comment on that, but I'm going to save a lot of it for our state of the company call next week. I know I saw Nodder taking some notes here as well. So Nodder, I'll let you wrap it up. Go for it.
All right, thank you, Ben. Yeah, I took a lot of notes, that's for sure. And you know what? You just said something, Tim. Tim, thank you. You know, I texted you a few days ago and told you that this guy over here that keeps drinking the red, my brother, with some birthday balloons in the back. We'll talk about that later. You know, he called me and told me what he's about to do over there with your bonus check, and it really made me tear up. And what you just said, Tim, right now, that's the foundation. You had somebody come on board with us. They saw the quality of our products. They saw our price points. Just like Ben said, nobody can unsee them. They got on, they're paying $9.95 a month, 33 cents a day, which is saving them $50 a month just on one product, let's say CBD oil. It's not like they've been filling up their pantry with $200 auto ship since we started. No. They get what they want, they feel healthier, they feel better, and all of a sudden, because of the timing, because of the fact that everyday people are finally seeing that I can do this because this is working, and I'm proud of marketing it at these prices to my friends, when I know if they don't like it, they can send it back, get all their money back. That person wakes up to a $200 matrix check. Tim, you know how much money you have to have? Ladies and gentlemen, do you know how much money you have to have in a Wells Fargo account to give you $200 a month in interest? $200 a month is a lot of money. $200 a month can potentially change somebody's addresses, or if they can be smart and put it away for their future. That's what we do here. Our $9.95 a month is not a cost because every dollar saved is a dollar earned. When you have people buying our reds at $18.65 per serving, they're not spending $9.95 a month. They're saving $30, $40 a month. And then if they don't want to build, they don't build. If they just want to enjoy the product, God bless them. We know for a fact, we're looking at numbers that people, after being on our products for 2 weeks or so, all of a sudden they come out of the gate. All of a sudden, I don't know anybody. Like Tim said, show me some lead source. Look, I don't know any lead sources. Okay, but the next thing you know, a month goes by and I'm looking at their numbers, they sign up 10 people. It all starts with product belief. It all starts with our low entry fee. It all starts with the fact that everybody can afford $9.95 a month, especially if it's saving them 20, 30, 40 bucks. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. We've gone over today, so I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Go out there, get to bronze. If you're a bronze, get to silver. Silvers, get to gold, gold, platinum. Let's bust out some new diamonds this month. Have an awesome week, everyone. We'll see you at the top. Ryan's been kind of quiet this today, so I'm going to let him say goodbye and close it out.
Yeah, thanks, Ben. Hey, guys, we were believing. We're believers now. See, this is so great. So exciting to watch everybody, listen to everybody. But one of the things that I'm getting the most out of, Ben, is how people are learning. They're learning. So they're believing because they're learning and they're seeing change happen. And it's just been so exciting. So that's really important for me, guys, and for Lisa as Director of Education, right? Is to make sure people understand why they're taking, what to expect out of things. So guys, keep on going. Please use us as resources. We're happy to be here, happy to help you. Remember, it is Heart Health Month. So the Super Reds, make sure you check it out if you haven't already. And Ben, back to you, buddy.
That's it. Bye, guys. Have a nice
See ya.
week.
Thank you all. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ryan. Tim, you rock.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
See ya.